Brothers and sisters, what is up, world? Welcome back to the Life of Pastor Lee. Man, I hope every single one of you brothers and sisters are doing good today. Man, for real, any day 6 feet above ground, any day that you are alive, any day that you are able to take another breath is a good day. You know what, brothers and sisters, I want to talk about something. My video this morning was a little abrasive. And forgive me for that. I deleted it because I know it was a little, it was at the wrong time, I feel. So, I want to apologize for my lack of, I don't know, timing for when I should speak on some things. You know, it was fresh. The incident that just happened in Florida. 17 children were murdered senselessly in a place where they should just be going to get an education, man. You know, people murdered when they're at freaking church. This is just wild, man. 18 shootings so far this year, yo, in schools in the United States. One of them was here in Minnesota, and in North Carolina. Two places where I'm from. Let me tell you something, yo. And I mean, I gotta get some medicine in, yo. I rolled here. I already took some of it earlier. It's in a zigzag. I have some keef, some rosin, and a little bit of flour up in here. So we'll get this in. Let me tell you something, man. I believe a lot of the issues that are going on in the world today, it begins with the parents. People can say what they want to, but I honestly believe it begins in the home and with the parents. And sadly, you know, the thing that just happened in Florida, someone saw that who has been either bullied on or is actually thinking and has been contemplating on shooting a school. By seeing that just happened in Florida, and seeing that guy just give himself up, just like the kid in Aurora who did the school shooting, and gave himself up. You know, they feel like they become like celebrities in a way. You know what I mean? And it's gonna be a copycat for other school shooters to go out here and or for other people to go out here and be school shooters. Man, I mean, oh my God, I can't. My head is just hurting from this, dog, because this is just insane. How this is just. Wow, I mean, when we were going to school, the cool thing to do was like do bomb threats and stuff like that, so you can get out of school. Like, you know, calling a bomb threat, we can get out of school. We go jerk around for a few hours while the daggone cops come and freaking look out the school and make sure there's no bomb or whatnot. But now it's like, what the flip, dog? It's the cool thing to go do now for the wicked. For the stupid, for the ignorant, for the dumb ones out there. I mean, I didn't do bomb threats. Don't get me wrong, man. Let me get that out there. I didn't call in a bomb threat. Never did call in a bomb threat. That was nothing I did. But we got out of school because you had people who did call in bomb threats and all that. All right, that was what those type of people did. You know, we really didn't have many mass shootings, you know, back when I was in school, except for the one that happened at Heath High School in Kentucky. Paducah, Kentucky. That was one of the first ones. And then you had the Littleton, Colorado, the Trenchcoat Mafia shooting that happened after that. All right, y'all know about that one too. So, let me say something on this, yo. Bug game just went live. These things are just going to continue to happen because you're going to have copycat killers out here, y'all. And the only thing that we can really do is freaking, I mean, honestly, yo, you got to have security at the door. You got to have metal detectors. You have to have at every door. You have to have somebody at every door. You have to have security cameras everywhere. You have to know who's coming on campus. You have to have a buddy system in the school. You have to have some kind of non-bullying agenda in the school where you got no bullying posters everywhere. You gotta have kids being accountable for each other, going out and trying to meet the people who are introverts, man. Go out and say hi to somebody, you know. Sometimes that just saying hey to somebody who is down and feeling, you know, unwanted or unloved, they're feeling like they're an outcast, you know, or feeling like they're being bullied on, or feeling like they're being picked on or not being listened to, or maybe they're having some problems at home, maybe something's going on at home, and you can help them out by sitting there talking to them and listening to them and getting outside yourself instead of worrying about what clique you can fit into, about who's popular, about what you can wear, about hopping on Snapchat and all this other bullcrap that is just occupying your mind, and you're losing your heart. You mean the people are just losing the communication and the love today because they're so trapped into this right here. They're so trapped into this black mirror right here. They're so trapped into this black mirror, and it's sucking up your soul. This black mirror is sucking up your soul. I've seen people watch people get killed, and they're sitting there recording it. Watching a woman get beaten, and they're sitting there recording it. Watching people getting hurt, and they're sitting there recording it. You should be ashamed of yourselves. Brothers and sisters, let me tell you something, man. I know some things that I'm saying, yo, might rub people the wrong way, but yo, listen. Maybe it's the time for you to start taking your kids up out of schools and start homeschooling them. How about that? How about you start homeschooling your kids? How about you start arming yourselves, families? You know, as a Christian, you're allowed to arm yourself and protect yourself, right? You do know that. You do know you are allowed to protect yourself. You do know that you are allowed to protect your loved ones. It says Satan, the enemy, comes to seek, kill, and destroy. Do you understand? You're allowed to protect yourself against Satan. In the name of Yeshua HaMashiach. To our Father, yo. You better read it. Say, he who lives by the sword dies by the sword. You don't let your anger go out here and make you kill people. You don't go out here and do things like he does, okay? That's what he says by that. You don't let your anger do that. Even though, you know, Peter chopped off that soldier's ear when they came to take Yeshua away. Alright? Yeshua knew he had a purpose, so he put that soldier's ear back on, said a piece to Peter, told him how he felt about that, what I just said, he who lives by the sword dies by the sword, and went off. That's what that means right there. Alright? Yeshua had a purpose. That's different. When someone's trying to kill you with something like this, when someone's trying to come and take your life and steal from you and rob you, or someone's trying to do something like that, yo, you are allowed to protect yourself. But if someone comes up to you and says, I'm gonna kill you right now unless you denounce Yeshua HaMashiach, unless you denounce God, you gotta kill me, dog. I will be a martyr. I will die for my God. I will die. Kill me. Because I know what he says in the word, that I will rise. I will be, it says it in the word, yo. He who, you know, greater is no one that, no one is greater than he who dies for another. I got a brain injury, brothers and sisters, but I know the word. I got it in here. I just had to pull it out of my Rolodex. Look it up. Okay? You die for God, dude. You die for Jesus, man. You die for the Father? Come on, dog. That's the greatest death ever. Because it's not in vain. You know what? Sadly, everybody who has died at every past and previous school shooting, even all the way back to Littleton, has died in vain. Newton, the Newtown, or whatever it is, even though they said that was a red flag or whatever, saying that was a fake or whatever, a hoax or whatever, man, it is what it is, dog. These school shootings happen. And what I'm saying is this, homie. This is going to continue to happen unless we get a rap on it. We need to get a rap on it. You can't say we're going to take the guns, because people will come up there with knives. People will figure out other ways to kill people. Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying? People will find other means to kill people, brothers and sisters. Even if you take the guns, they can go and get the guns illegally, okay? It's about assessing the situation. You have to take care of the problem. You can't always want to go after the guns. You got to take care of the problem. You got to start where the problem lies. You got to. Why does everybody always want to find a medicine when you should actually be trying to take care of the problem? Like, go work out, take care of yourself, instead of, you know. Let's fix the problem. Stop the bullying. Have more counselors in there, psychology classes. Do something different. Extend the homeroom classes. In homeroom, have some kind of therapist come in and have people talk about their feelings and shit. Talk about what's on your chest, yo. Get it off your chest, nigga. Get it off your chest. For real. Hey, man. Talk about what's on your chest, yo. Listen. Befriend those that are wallflowers, dog. Befriend those that are just that are getting I mean, yeah, befriend, is that right? Yeah, befriend. That means be friends with them. Be friends with people who don't have any friends. Be friends with those who need help out there, man. Talk to somebody. Love them up in the school, man. Get outside your circle and try to help somebody. When you see somebody alone in the cafeteria, go talk to them. Go hang out with someone in the cafeteria who you see is alone, dog. You understand? Stop. Everybody got to fit into a certain clique. You got to fit into this certain clique and everything, you know? And then it's even worse now because you got social media. So now you got Instagram. You got all this social media stuff, you know what I'm saying? So you got Snapchat. You got all this stuff, yo. So these kids are even more having to fit into a social circle, man, and then they're even more depressed because of that. But nobody wants to hear it, dog. Ain't nobody even hearing my live stream right now, yo. And that's what's so crazy about this. Nobody wants to hear what I got to say. But it is pretty early, Pastor. Yeah, it is. Let's get some gaming in, man. This is just crazy, yo. I can't believe this. Another school shooting, man. My heart goes out to them. My heart goes out to anybody who has lost someone in the school shooting, man. I was locked up with the Michael Cornell, I think his name is, the Paducah Heath High School shooter. One of the first ones that ever had a school shooting in the United States. And then they just had one in Kentucky recently, in Paducah, Kentucky. Remember, they just had another school shooting in Paducah, Kentucky. So listen, it's going to continue to happen like that because these kids are seeing it and they're going to get out here and they're going to continue to oh my God. Monkey see, monkey do, yo. You feel me? Monkey see, monkey do. Copycat killers, whatever you want to call it, yo. Yeah, they did it, yo. I'm going to do it too, man. And they're like, well, they're obviously still alive. They didn't kill him because he's going to court and everything. You know, they see the videos and all these people who live, and they see them and they see that they're protected. So they're like, fuck it, I'll be protected. I'm going to go on up in here and just start killing them. I ain't got to worry about it. I spend the rest of my life in prison. Frick it, who cares, you know? They probably done looked at YouTube videos on how to live in prison and freaking all this like that, yeah. For real. Crazy, man. It's crazy, for real. This world is wild, and some of the people out here that are in this world are wild, yo. And you got to be protected at all times, man. You got to protect your loved ones at all times, man. For real, for real. I'm dead serious. People don't like to have weapons, and people speak out against weapons and all that, man. And I can understand your sentiment, man. All right. I mean, hold on. Is that the right word? Did I even say that right? I think I said that wrong, yo. Anyway, I understand where you're coming from. All right, and the thing is, you do have a point. We shouldn't have to live in a world where we have to have guns. We shouldn't have to live in a world where we have to even have the police. You know? You know? I really believe that. But here's the fact of the matter, dog. We don't live in that world. We live in a world where you have people who can just run up into a church, or just run up into a school, or just run up into a mall, or just run up into a plane and just start shooting, or run up into a business and just start shooting and killing people when no one in there has a gun to protect themselves. And look, the cops don't get there until the mass shooting is 9 times out of 10 over with. So where does the first line of defense start? With you, the citizen. The first line of defense starts with you, the citizen, and not the popo. You understand me? Your Second Amendment. That's the first line of defense.
Oh no, we need to take the guns away. Oh, you're an idiot because you think that guns and the good people with guns are going to stop bad people with guns. Oh, I'm an idiot because I think good people with guns are going to stop bad people with guns. Oh, really? Oh, really? You know what? I think you're a mother... I think you're a stupid mother... I think you're ignorant. I think you need to... I'm really trying to bite my tongue here. I don't want to snap. I'm really trying not to snap, Lord. But dang, man, I'm dead serious on this. Listen, yo. Hey, what's up, Southern Bell Gaming? Nice to see you. Y'all don't know how long you've been here, but if you want to, sis, you can jump back into the video after it's been uploaded and see what I'm talking about. Yeah. So let me get back into the show. Let me get my headset on. You know, one of the things I've noticed, y'all, is that as a society, we've actually become accustomed to school shootings, yo. We've actually become accustomed to these mass shootings. Have y'all noticed this? It has become so rampant in our society that we acknowledge it, and it's like, yo, there's another one. Yep. When the fact of the matter is that we should be outraged right now. We should be thinking, you know, why aren't we instead putting other measures in other places? Okay, listen, okay, let me tell you something. It doesn't matter even if you try to put measures with a security system inside the school. Okay, you know, like you know, when I was going to school, we had the machines that you had to walk through. Oh my God, the X-ray machines and whatnot, yo. What's up, Passion? And Wickwood, what's up, y'all? I appreciate it. Freaking, you know, the machines, yo. We had to go through them. Oh, there's somebody over here. Hold up. Oh, they're all over here, dog. I'm trying not to get hit. There he goes. He sees me. It's over, y'all. Anyway, it doesn't matter even if you have them, because listen, someone can go ahead and just shoot outside the school in the parking lot. Okay? Someone can go and shoot outside the church. Someone can shoot outside the mall. Someone can shoot outside at a concert venue. Someone can shoot in many of these areas, okay? And once again, I'm going to tell you this. It doesn't matter if you take the guns away. People can find the guns on the black market. People can find the guns on the black market. People can find the guns on the black market. Do you understand what I'm saying? You can't take the guns away from people. Listen, we already got so many measures already pushed on gun control right now. And you still got people getting guns. Are you kidding me? We have so many measures already on gun control. So what's the next step? Okay, you already you already checked for mental illnesses. You already do that. You already check for other things like crimes and whatnot. Okay, if you've been hit with the military for doing something, they hit you now. They just recently said that they've actually put out more people since that shooting that happened in Texas at the church, when that guy was supposed to be on the list, the hit list, for not being able to go buy a weapon, but he still was able to get one and run up in there and shoot up a church and kill people in a neutral zone. That's a neutral zone, my nigga. Come on, church, in school. I mean, what the fuck? I mean, even as a gangbanger, dog, you know that. Even as a gangbanger, you always have that was their moral code, dog. You don't shoot children, you don't shoot women, and you don't shoot in a church, and you don't shoot in a school. If you're gonna shoot at someone, you make sure you know who you're shooting at, and you know the colors that you're shooting at. You know if you're gonna be shooting at the blood, you know you're gonna be shooting at a crib, you know you're gonna be shooting at a folk, you know you're gonna be shooting at a vice lord, you know you're gonna be shooting at MS-13, you know whoever you're gonna be shooting at is who you're gonna be shooting at, and you make your aim fucking hit where it's supposed to hit. You understand what I'm saying? But this stuff that's going on today, yo, this reckless shooting, going up and just shooting kids, man. This reckless shooting where people just going up and just shooting each other. This reckless behavior that we're going through in society right now, just with the mass school shootings alone. Y'all need to understand that this is going to continue to happen because we got so many people in the United States right now, all right, who are just harboring it in their heads that this is something they want to do. They want to be famous like this. They want to be TV. They want to be on TV like that. They want to be on TV like that. Do you understand? There are people out here who think like that. Y'all not feeling me. Come on, man. Y'all need to wake up, brothers and sisters. Haven't y'all seen it already in the world? 18 school shootings already. Can y'all not see there's a pattern? Can you not see there's a pattern here? Have you not already seen that we have a pattern? Huh? Or am I stupid? Am I stupid? Am I dumb? Y'all please tell me, your metal detectors. That's right, Southern Belle. You hit it. I don't even know if you're still here. You hit it. Yes, the school's metal detectors, y'all. Yeah, you hit it. I think I said that. I don't know if I even said metal detector, but you hit that. Y'all understand, yo? Man, hold up. Let me get some medicine in. I just need to calm down. I don't even know if anybody's even still here. Y'all probably done bounced up out of here. Doesn't even know. It doesn't even show me. It doesn't even show me if anybody smashed the thumbs up button. So I don't know what's up with this, dog. Let me get some medicine in. Man, it breaks my heart that this junk is happening, dude. And it shouldn't be happening. But it's gonna continue, and it doesn't matter if you take guns. Somebody could go up and start, like I said, start stabbing people. Get a knife. You know what I'm saying? They can start going out and cutting people. Y'all feel me? Cain killed Abel with a rock, dude. In the Bible, Cain killed Abel with a rock. Somebody can get a hatchet and just go through and just start hitting people with it. In the parking lot at school. Run through the parking lot with a hatchet. Can't. You feel me? It's not a gun issue. It's not a weapon issue. It's a mental illness issue. It's a what is going on in the home issue. What is going on with the parents issue. What is going on with you at the school and you not helping other kids out here and stepping outside your clique and your cool group and talking to the wallflowers and helping out the kid who's being bullied and helping out the kid who gets picked on and helping out the kid who's the loner and helping out the kid who's obviously having issues. They should teach psychology classes in school. Mandatory. In homeroom. In homeroom, you should teach freaking some kind of sociology, psychology, and have a therapist come in and just have we gotta have something. So, and I'm not trying to cater to the kids, but we're at this time, yo, where you took prayer out of schools. So I mean, you gotta have something. You gotta have some kind of leadership. You gotta have something to set them on the right balance. I mean, you took prayer out of schools, so you took God out of schools. So what else do they have? What else do they have? I mean, what else? The internet and getting into this and jumping into this, into the black mirror and being sucked into this while their parents are out, trying to make ends meet or getting their materialistic possessions all beat up so they can go on their vacations and whatever and get their next Yukon Denali or next whatever. I don't know what the frick, man. some keeping up with the Joneses type shit. Oh, Marty down the street got a brand new truck. Well, I gotta go get me a brand new one just like that. Or did you see old David down the road? He got him a brand new boat. I'm gonna go get me a brand new boat. Let me go get what Marty's got. No. No. Bad. Let me tell you something, yo. We as a people, man, you got to understand what it says in the scriptures. The love of the greater number is going to cool off more and more. Okay? It says it right there in the end times how the behavior of humans are going to be. How is going to be. Hold on, did I say that? How humans are going to act. You know, how immoral they're going to be. You know, how backbiting, backstabbing, disobedient to their parents. It's always out to get somebody, seeking their own self-interest, murderers, adulterers, fornicators, men sleeping with men, all kinds of stuff that it says, yo. It just goes on and on and on about the things that's going to be going on in the end days, okay? And we're seeing this stuff right now, yo. Can you not tell me that we haven't seen an increasing of crazy weather, of patterns of us going towards a huge war, okay, of mass shootings, of just atrocities and the disgustingness that's going on in the world, dog. I mean, just some of the nastiest stuff's that being accepted, you know, bestiality's being accepted. I mean, I don't even want to go there with some of the disgusting things that are being accepted in the world today. Not only that, the United States is the #1 producer of pornography, and I can go on with how we have private prisons in the United States, and how we in the United States are, you know, really known for locking up our own citizens, yet we are a country of the free, yet we have a drug war, you know, on cannabis, yet this country pushes pharmaceuticals, which are killing people every day. Somebody just died right there from pharmaceutical overdose. Yeah, think about that. It's crazy the world we're living in right now, brothers and sisters. I'm telling you. I don't like it. I don't like having to talk about this stuff, but I have to. And people don't want to hear it. It's like, you don't want to hear it, yo. A lot of people don't even want to hear it. But you need to hear it. Do you understand me? You need to hear it. Yo, who's this? Oh, that's my partner. You need to hear it, dog. Look at that outfit he's got. Let me see what's going on in this comment section. Oh, he's dancing, y'all. I think a lot of you should start daggone homeschooling your kids, yo. I really do. If you feel that something's going on in your school, man, or you feel that that's something that you need to do, and you got a gut feeling that, hey, I need to homeschool my kids, well, listen, maybe you should. Maybe that is an option, because that's something that you can do, and that's maybe an option that you should really take into consideration. Yo, what's up, Makeup with Nisi? We just had a couple of other peeps up in here. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're having a good one, sister. It's a good day to be alive, yo. Any day that you're alive is a good day to be alive. For real, for real. Any day that you're breathing is a good day to be breathing. Always keep your eye open, sister. Anybody that's able to go ahead and get a weapon, yo, you need to arm yourself. Get your concealed weapons, yo. License. Get it. Or even just get a gun. Arm yourself. People need to start arming themselves, yo. The police aren't always gonna be there. Do y'all understand me? The police aren't always gonna be there, y'all. 17 kids on this one. 17. A teacher up in there, somebody up in there should have had a gun. That's why you got to start arming yourselves. If you can legally arm yourselves, then someone on the staff on like each hall they should have like a faculty who are armed. You feel me? At every school they should have a faculty on each wing who is armed. You feel me? I feel that should happen. I really feel that should happen. In every school in the United States, it should happen. I know a lot of people might think that's extreme, but okay, once you put cops in the halls then, and then the cops can be there beating up the kids like they have been. No, that don't work. We've seen that. We've seen how cops handle kids up in school, beating them and dragging them across the hall and stuff, beating the snot out of them, freaking throwing them in and dragging them out their seats and stuff, man, out of their desks. No, that don't no. So having cops there is not going to work. So the only option is citizens arming themselves, because we are the citizens. And just like in the Wild West days, yo, hey, 9 times out of 10, that sweet little school teacher that you saw, you better believe she had a 6-shooter somewhere near her. And you better freaking believe it. We're gonna have to go back to the Wild West days. Oh, Lord, I gotta do better shooting than that. We're gonna go back to the Wild West days. Where's my partners at, dog? Oh, they getting shot at too? Dang, bruh. Man. I don't know, yo. Taking the guns ain't gonna stop nothing. That's all I can say. I'm sorry this happened, but taking the guns ain't gonna stop jack. Alright? People need to realize that. Guns are here. Guns are here until Satan is done away with, and every weapon is beaten into a plowshare, and then there's no war, there's no shooting, there's nothing else anymore. And the only way to do that is with a mass confiscation. They would have to do a worldwide confiscation. Okay? And that's how it would be. Going through every home, going through every business, going through every place on the planet, and doing a freaking confiscation of every weapon. That would take every force of law enforcement in the world and then some to tackle that. Not gonna happen. Though some want to do that. So let me tell you something. The best way they're gonna do it, yo, is try to get you to give your weapons away. To say, oh, I don't need these no more because of these right here. Why do I need this? Why do I need an AR-15? I tell you why you need an AR-15. Because this guy over here has an AR-15 and he might come up and shoot you. Why can't you do it with a 9? If you aim good enough, you can hit him with that Glock 9. One shot. Boom. I understand that. Yeah. But what about if there's 3 or 4 of them who are coming at me? What about if there's 3 or 4 of them who are coming at our location, or wherever it may be? What if? I need to be prepared, and that's something that can happen. So I need a AR-15 to protect myself against 3 of those who may have AR-15s. What? That's my right. I want to feel secure in my body. I want to feel secure. That's my right, yo, in this, to be secure. in this. And if I feel threatened, and I know there is a possibility that that may happen, and looking in the world that we're living in, those possibilities are heightening every day. Every day. And you need to arm yourself. Sadly, it doesn't matter if you, once again, take the weapons away, dog. They're still gonna get up. My God, yo. Y'all need to understand that Jesus is the only way that's gonna stop anything. For real, for real. I'm just telling you. Love your people, man. Give love to those who are not your people. Love, 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 love. Knowledge, 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 knowledge. Truth, 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 truth. Alright? You gotta have action with it, man. Faith without action is dead. You know what I'm saying? Works. Faith without works is dead. Faith without actions is dead, yo. You gotta do something. You gotta put some work in. You feel me? Brothers and sisters, we gotta we have to come to a new thought here as a human species, man. I'm just trying to speak reasonably. You know, I already know what's going to happen in the Bible, but I'm just saying, you know, as a person who's maybe an atheist or what not, you got to come to some kind of collective thought. Going to Mars ain't gonna solve jack. Moving to the moon ain't gonna solve jack. Okay, Elon Musk. Dude's freaking delusional, man. You got too much money that's just too good for you, dog. You don't even know what to do. This guy's wild, man. Now, let's go colonize Mars, bro. I've been watching too many sci-fi movies, dude. For real. Hey, man. Let me stop, yo. Dude, listen, you ain't gonna be able to run from it, yo. You gonna... And who's gonna even want to live like that? I mean, like, really? Who's you talking about? You think? I mean, wow. You talking about big? Oh, wow, man. No, I mean, and they're already starting these little colonies here in the United States. Anyway, well, I'm just ranting, yo. Let's get back to this 18 school shootings, man, so far this year. 18. And it's only February, dog. I don't think anybody's even here with me right now. I just don't feel like gaming right now, dog. Yo, what's up, 420 Cloud? Guess somebody is here. Man. You know what? Wow. Woo! I'll blow out my nose. You know what, man? One of the things I could say about high school is that I wish I would have went back and, I mean, if I could go back and change the things that I did in high school, one of the things that I would have done would have been, I would have applied myself, number one, more to my classes. Number two, I would have applied myself into helping other kids. Like, I would have been like, it's like you need to have some kind of a student mentor or a student peer mentor, or somebody that you elect in the school to go around and make sure other kids who are feeling down or feeling good and stuff like that. And if they need any help with anything at home, or if they need any help with anything, man, when there's just someone to talk to and get something off their chest, you know what I mean? That should be there for them, dog. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's what I would have liked to have had in school. You know, you got the guidance counselor, but F that, man. F that. It needs to be other students, man. You need to have other students out there who are doing this for other students. You need to be helping each other out. You need to be getting out and helping each other in school, not with a guidance counselor, is what I feel. Now, many people don't feel that. Many people might not even be on that same track, yo, with that thinking that I'm on right now. But I think, you know, your peers are your best source for helping you out through a lot of your things that you may be going through, man. Depression, get you out of suicide and from killing yourself or running up into school and shooting up other people. Do you understand what I'm saying? We need to stop with the freaking bullying. We need to stop with the social media bullying. We need to stop with the stupid butt challenges. Lord, freaking forgive me. I'm starting to stutter, Lord. My freaking brain injury is starting to get to me, y'all. Oh, I hate this when this happens, Lord. But listen, man, I know I get a little irate sometimes, but I'm the son of thunder. If you look up in the book of Mark, it says son of thunder. Look it up. Google Mark, son of thunder, Bible. That's me. That's many of us out here, man. You're allowed to preach with conviction, yo. I don't want to hear it when someone says I can't preach with conviction, man. I see these things that are going on, and I think a lot of you parents, yo, maybe you should start pulling your kids out of school. If you feel it ain't safe, you need to start homeschooling. Well, I can't. I work. Well, for your children or for the sake of your children, maybe you need to do something different. Well, there's no chances that it might even happen at their school. Oh, really? There's 18 so far this year. Look at all the other schools that have been hit. Do you not think, well, my kids get ready to be out of school pretty soon, so I ain't worried about it. Oh, I don't have any kids, so why should I worry about it? That's what's wrong with society right now. Well, it doesn't affect me, so why should I care? That's the problem with the world right now. You don't want to hold each other accountable, and you don't want to be held accountable for your bullshit, man. Forgive me, Lord. I'm trying not to use profanity, but I'm saying it. I'm saying it. You don't want to be held accountable for your bull. Man, I appreciate all the thumbs ups. I appreciate all the love on the channel, yo. Brothers and sisters, I know a lot of stuff I said might have been a little abrasive to a lot of people, and I understand that because this is a sad situation, but it is the truth. It is the truth. This is the truth, and the truth shall set you free. And it may hurt at first. It may hurt at first, yo. I'm telling you, it may hurt at first. But you need to know, brothers and sisters, we live in a world where this is going to continue to happen. It's too far gone. Do y'all not understand? It doesn't matter if you bring in an AI God, you know, an AI God, a robot God that they're trying to do right now to rule the world. It doesn't matter if you do that. It doesn't matter if you go to Mars or move to the moon. It doesn't matter, dog, because man will always dominate man to injury. Why? Because man is selfish. Man is self-centered. Man is self-seeking. Man is self-willing to the point of killing other people for just simple material possessions and eating them. Okay? I mean, we live in a world full of sin, brothers and sisters, and the only one that's gonna undo this is our King, Yeshua HaMashiach, in the name of your Jehovah, or Yehovah, or Yahweh, or Yahuwah, or Elohim, or Abba. I just call him Father. But y'all call our Father by many names. And then, of course, you have Yeshua, and Yahushua, or Jesus. And that is our King and Savior, our Messiah, spoken of at John 3:16. But whosoever believeth in him shall not perish, but have everlasting life. And that's what I believe, yo. And I really hope that those children who died, and I really hope that everybody who has died from this point back, I hope that you have found Yeshua in your heart, and I hope that you had repented of your sins. I hope that you found Yeshua in your heart and you repented of your sins, and you knew that Yeshua, your Jesus was your Savior, and that he died for you, and that he was resurrected on the third day by our Father, Yehovah, Elohim, whatever you want to call our Father, who is spoken of in the scriptures. The God of Abraham, the God of David, the God of Isaac, the God of Solomon, the God of David, the God of Enoch. Your God, I hope. Definitely this guy's God. Whose guy? Whose God? This guy's. I'm so medicated right now. Thank you, Lord. My brain injury is getting a little bit like, oh, that frontal lobe is being taken care of right now. Alright, yo. I think we're gonna get up out of here, y'all. I'm definitely, brother. Amen. I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. I'm gonna go get some breakfast in, and I gotta go to bed. Gotta work. It's my Friday. So yeah, boy. You already know we're gonna be doing a lot of live streams this weekend. Brothers and sisters, I don't know what else to say, man. Putting metal detectors at the door and putting cops there is not gonna solve anything. They'll just do it outside the school. They'll do it somewhere else, at a hangout spot somewhere. You know, there's always a local hangout spot where the kids go to go hang out. All right, whether it's the Walmart parking lot, whether it's the convenience store across from the school, whether it's freaking wherever. There's all kinds of spots in those little towns where kids go and hang out, you know, and congregate after school. All right, and go over there and cause havoc and mayhem and murder. You feel me? Y'all need to understand, man. It needs to be pushed that we need to share love, yo. Loving one another's brothers and sisters. That's where it starts, man. At the end of the day, yo. At the end of the day, yo. At the end of the day, it's about love, for real, for real. Love. God is love. Yeshua is love. And you give love. You love. You love, you love, you love. Alright? I love y'all, man. For real. Love, man. Love. Pray, yo. Seek first the kingdom, and all these other things will be given to you. In the name of Yeshua HaMashiach, I'm out, brothers and sisters. I hardly even played. All I wanted to do is talk on that one. I love y'all. We out.